so it is time for my monthly favorites again. I'm sorry I totally missed out on January. I didn't really have that much to begin with anyways, and I didn't really have much for February either, so I decided to combine the 2 months into this one video, so this should be short, sweet, and to the point. I don't really have a lot of the products or whatever with me, so most of it will just be pictures here. So yeah. My first favorite in January was watching anime. I watched so much anime in January. I just really felt in the mood for it, and I heard a lot of good titles that I needed to check out. So the first one that I watched was Wolf Children. It is a really, really cute movie. It is up there with the Ghibli movies, and it's got like a really cute family theme, and plus it's got wolf children. It's really, really cute, so you guys should check that out. I also watched the series Deadman, Wonderland. One of my close friends, he watched it, and they had it playing on Adult Swim for a while, but I missed it, so I decided to check it out for myself. It was alright. It wasn't super great, but it was okay. I'm waiting for another season to come out to see if they explain any of the stuff they didn't really explain during the series. And then next is Blue Exorcist. So I actually read the manga for this. I think I mentioned it a few favorites ago, and they're actually playing it on Toonami now. So I think only the first 2 or 3 episodes have been released, and so far I think I'm on episode 9 of the series watching online. So it's actually really good. Of course it's not as good as the manga, but I enjoy both very much. Similarly, my favorite for January was the TV show Dexter. So I watched Dexter for a while now, and I've known about it for a while now, but I really got into marathoning it on Netflix in January. We ended up watching the beginning of season 4 all the way up to the endish of season 7 all the way into February. So we marathoned it pretty well. The end of season 4 was really sad for me, and the beginning of season 7 is kind of where the series started to lose me. They changed it up so much that I kind of lost interest in it, and I still need to finish watching the end of season 7 and season 8, and I need to power through it just to get over with Dexter and be like, I accomplished it. But the ending is getting not as good as the first few seasons ended up being. So for January, I decided to start a new craft, and I really, really love it. I've loved it for a while, but I actually tried it for the very first time in January, and that is cross stitching, and I actually have something to show you guys. I'm not fully done with it yet. So here it is. And it's not completely done yet, and you guys probably have no idea what it is, but this is actually the Dayglow Necros little vampire guy. This is Calibre CD, and I was actually going to make it and give it to them at their show, but this was like a whole day's worth of work, and I didn't finish it in time, but I promised them that I would make it and give it to them later. So I do plan on making a lot more of these, and you can tell by the back by how much work this is, and it's a lot of fun, and especially if you're someone that likes pixel art, it's very similar to that, because you're basically making little squares. So if you're into perler beads, you might be into this too, and especially if you're into sewing like me as well. So it combines a bunch of my other crafts into this one, so it's really great. So my favorite YouTuber for January was K Warner Designs. She makes a lot of awesome cards, and she does a lot of stamping, and I actually found her in December when I was making Christmas cards, and I found this really cute, I think it was a a trailer card, and I thought it was really cute, and I kept watching a few of her other cards, and I love her techniques and the way she does embossing and stuff like that. So if you're into card making, I really suggest you check her out, and stamping too. She's wonderful for that as well. My last favorite for January is kind of an odd category, but my favorite flavor has been pistachio. So my local grocery store was making pumpkin muffins, and they took those out of the stores and brought in pistachio flavored muffins, and I'm like, oh, I gotta try this. And they were so good. They were like a mint green color, and they had actual pistachio chunks in it. And another one of my favorite ice cream flavors has been pistachio, so every time I saw something with a pistachio flavoring on it, I had to get them. I think it's one of my favorite flavors of macarons as well. I usually get it every time I see that I'm able to get it because it's just such a unique flavor, and it's savory and sweet at the same time, which is great. Now on to my February favorites. So my favorite TV show for February was definitely Once Upon a Time. So I had heard about it before, and I heard it was good, but I didn't really get a chance to check it on television, and I noticed it was on Netflix, and since we had already finished going through Dexter and going through Breaking Bad, I kind of wanted a show on my own that I can watch without Kenny by myself when I'm crafting, etc. And I decided to give Once Upon a Time a chance, and I ended up loving it. It is so good. So basically they take a bunch of story tales like Pinocchio and Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella and all the Disney fairy tales and actual fairy tales, and they give their own spin and twist to it, and it's just really good. I finished both seasons on Netflix, and I am currently in the middle of season 3 watching it on the internet for free. So it's just really good, and once I finish that, then I'm gonna try and watch the Alice in Wonderland spin-off show that they had for that as well. So if you like fairy tales and you like modern day kind of dramas and mysteries and stuff, I highly suggest you guys watching this. So my favorite food, I don't have it here because we ate it and I have yet to repurchase it, but Oreo recently came out with 2 new flavors. They came out with a Rice Krispie flavored Oreo that was like marshmallow, and that was Kenny's favorite, but mine, they came out with a cookie dough flavored Oreo. Oh my gosh, cookie dough is one of my favorite flavors, and it was really, really good. So if you guys happen to see either 2 in the store, I highly suggest you pick them up and try them, because you never know, they might be your favorite flavor, and since they're a limited edition, you gotta try it anyways. I've been really getting into Lolita more and more each month, and I found this YouTube channel called Dear Stalker, and they make really professional, really cute Lolita themed YouTube videos, and recently they released a series called The Secret Life of the Lolita, and it is hilarious and gives you a whole in-depth kind of look into Lolita and like the different types there are and the different struggles and stuff that they go through, and it's really funny. It's like a comedy, but it's kind of like what really happens in Lolita. So I highly suggest you guys check them out. They also have an amazing series called Cooking with Alpaca Song, which is an alpaca plush, and he cooks for you, and it's really, really cute. So you guys definitely need to check them out. My next favorite, I know you guys are gonna say this is totally out of season, but it's just about to be the right season. After Valentine's Day, they took out all the Valentine's Day candy, and since St. Patrick's Day isn't as big of a deal, they started bringing out the Easter stuff, and I found this, fell in love with it, made Kenny buy it for me, and oh my gosh. Okay, so it is a Peep stuffed animal in a case with some Peeps, and this stuffed animal is just the cutest thing ever. So here it is out of the box. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't it just the cutest little thing ever. It is so cute. It looks just like the marshmallow Peeps, and it is so soft, and it's just so tiny and so cute. And the orange one, I loved it. I loved it. I wanted to see if they had a purple one, but they didn't, so the orange one is mine. It's so cute. And it's like, it looks just like a creamsicle. It's so cute. So if you guys end up seeing these in your stores, you gotta get one. It is so cute. I love it. So that is it for my January and February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was not as painfully long as my usual monthly favorites. And I hope you guys check out all the awesome items that I loved these past 2 months. So I will see you all later. Bye!